The Phantoms are back at the GFCC this Friday night to take on the Norfolk Admirals. A nice break from all that traveling this team has been doing in their first 6 games, 4 of which were on the road. Now they're going to look to crank up the hustle out there after Saturday night's loss to the Springfield Falcons 3-2 in the shootout, a game they were leading 2-0 well into the second. Coach Terry Murray says the pressure was good in the first 2 periods and exhaustion got to the better of them in the third. After a day off Sunday, the boys hit the ice again Monday for some heavy conditioning drills. Murray said that the team really lost their speed and energy there in the third on Saturday.
Yeah, we need a lot of work. You know, there's a bunch of days in front of us here before we play again. And to get the skating in, I think, is really important. I felt the game against Springfield the other night, we skated very good for 2 periods and we tailed off, dropped off a little bit in the third period. So we're just trying to get it up to the next level, and the guys put in a good hard work day. Friday, Wilkes-Barre just took it to us with speed, with quickness. They moved the puck extremely well, got behind us too many times, and made it very difficult for our goaltenders to get their job done. And I thought we regrouped, played pretty good against Springfield. I liked our attitude in the start of the game. With the first period, we really got on the hunt in the offensive zone. We put a lot of pucks to the net. And the same in the second. The second was pretty good also, but again, we tailed off a little bit in the third period. When you have that lead like we did again, you got to be able to close those games out, and there's been several examples of that where we've let points slip away, so we got to get better.
But hey, Saturday was just round 1 of 8 matchups that have these two pitted against each other, and the Phantoms are going to be hungry for vengeance. Now, one of the key contributors in both games of the weekend was none other than rookie Nick Cousins, who notched his first career goal on Friday at Wilkes-Barre and his second on Saturday at home against Springfield.
I think, it's finally nice to get the monkey off the back. I think, once you get one, you get a little bit more confidence, and it seems like the nets get a little bit bigger. So, it was nice to get the first one, out of the way there, and, playing with good players. It's obviously helped, so hopefully we can keep it going. For me, I want to stay consistent. I want to be a consistent player. So I think for this weekend, I think our team has to keep it simple. And get back to the way we've been playing the first 3 games of the season. I think that's when we had success. So I think coming in this weekend, I think for our line, we have to keep it simple early and work their D down low. And I think we can be a pretty dominant line. I think with Aki, who sees the ice really well, and Bandy's a hard-working player, so I think we can be a pretty good line. We have pretty good chemistry too as well.
Another tough weekend for the Phantoms as they take on Norfolk Friday night and Binghamton Saturday. Norfolk's 3-1-2 to start the season and is expected to start 20-year-old goalie John Gibson, who has a gold medal under his belt from the U.S. World Juniors from January. He was actually named the tournament's most valuable player with a 1.36 goals against average. It's going to be a tough one, but the Phantoms are hungry for that W, so should be a good one to say the least. This is Rini Krishnan, Phantoms TV.